racing, and another cruise out fairly well. One of the best out though is going to be Tamaska, and there's one showing up round the outside and driving to the front, Belfast Jet. They're followed up there also Corbin Legs, and wide on the track, No Antoinette around the corner. Belfast Jet, it's his race today, he's got it won. Belfast Jet clearing away to beat Corbin Legs and No Antoinette. There followed Stenson. After a gap there, we had another cruise down on the inside, Kyla Rose. They're followed further back there by back on crossing to Maska, dropped out of it rather quickly, and that was one of the last there on crossing. And racing, and Kingman about third or fourth away, best out, Butterfly Terror. They're followed round the outside, Homebush Button has moved up, is followed by Kingman, the rail, and coming around Premier Prince, the outside, looming into it largely. Around the quarter, he's hit the lead, Premier Prince. Premier Prince will beat Kingman. They're followed down the outside, Lucas Scott, the third, then Butterfly Terror. Further back there we go to Homebush Button. They're followed by Corbin Tick, and the two at the back, another Prince, and back there also Big Ben. There's the first leg of the quaddie, and we've got an outsider, Premier Prince at 13.20 and 280. 13.20, 280. And he's just boomed round the outside. And racing, Tearaway Teddy's out like a rocket down on the inside, followed out by a Power Lucky, and driving along the inside, John Dory getting handy enough. They're followed a length and a half back by No Salute, little gap the others, headed by Boston Billy around the corner. Tearaway Teddy's going wide, but it's keeping up a good run. Tearaway Teddy will get there. Second home was a Power Lucky, and flying Boston Billy. Where did he come from? He zooms through the middle. They're followed up there also No Salute, John Dory close up behind them. We had Lagoon Victory back there with Token Muscles towards the tail. Tearaway Teddy, 16.80 and 4.10, and there's another blowout. He just motored off the boxes, didn't he, Tearaway Teddy? And racing, Opawa Shackley only fairly away. Token Ace jumped nicely, showing up there Ginger Fantasy, and up the middle goes another Liz. They go to the first corner, but the leader is Token Ace by about a length now. Ginger Fantasy comes round the outside and gets its head in front, and then running third, Opawa Shackley's getting close now. They're followed further back there by another Liz, and then a couple of lengths further back there to Corborn Kenny, tried to run on off the track, no worth around the corner. Hitting the front though is Token Ace now. In fact, it's Ginger Fantasy in front. Ginger Fantasy will get there, and then on the inside, Token Ace, not sure about third. Power Shackley still there. Corborn Kenny, wider still was no worth. There followed back we go was a pint-sized Pixie back there with Infernal Majesty, and just knocking up there another Liz towards the tail. There's race 4, and getting the prize number 6, Ginger Fantasy. Racing, Nom Nom down on the inside, jumped out beautifully, followed out there by Willie Watson going up, and the little wide on the track getting around his first officer, wanting to go wide there. We've got Moonlight Lad, one or two slipping up on the fence, including Fair Cruising around the corner, but in front Willie Watson got the better of Nom Nom. Willie Watson beat Nom Nom, first officer third. Then there's a gap, Skills Taylor running on better than the others. Further back there we go to another Pearl Moonlight Lad, didn't help its chances by going wide, and towards the tail we had Corborn Kit, and there's already more back there. Another Pearl might have been back there as well. Racing, Fresco Star out beautifully down on the inside, is followed out there by Magic Arrow. Now Country Crossing off the track, trying to get around and down on the inside, caught by Miami. Round the turn out of the straight they go, a length or two back there to Gold Star Rosie. They're followed back, we go now to Darcy Brasco. Outside of that now with Something to Do His Home was Grew now, and well back a Power Extreme on the corner, and the two favourites having a great duel. Fresco Star, Country Crossing getting to it though, along the inside. Fresco Star, here's caught by Miami. We'll grab them both. Caught by Miami's got over the top. Fresco Star, then we've got Country Crossing. They're followed back, we go a length or two to Home was Grew, and there's one that beat that, and though that was Gold Star Rosie. They're followed Magic Arrow back there towards the tail of Power Extreme, and Darcy Brasco back there as well. And racing down on the inside, Terra Alert jumped out nicely, and showing up there we've got right round the outside, No Struggle has moved up, and that's followed through on the inside there by Sestavidas, handy enough getting into it a little wide on the track. His Struggle is reeling round the corner. Token Ray's also zooming home. They get to the line. Gee, Token Ray motored. No Struggle, Token Ray, not sure. There followed Sestivine. Then we got down on the inside. Now, was that Terra Alert or Home was Narc? It was one of them. They're followed by Corbin Pirate, well back, missed away again today, and tell the boys towards the tail of the field. Racing, Star Apache missed it a bit. Gingerless best down and going up Tina. So Tina and Gingerless, Star Apache gets the rails run up there. Chloe's Prodigy trying to progress around the outside. Home was Handsome. Into the back they run. They were followed by No Clown looking to run on as well. Back we go there to Gold Star Junior and Power Natty. Out of the back they come. And the leader at the moment is Tina. Can it keep going? They're starting to gun it down. Here's Gingerless and zooming through Star Apache. Star Apache and Gingerless, but Gingerless beats Star Apache. Tina, they're followed down the outside. No Clown was late. Then we've got Gold Star Junior, Chloe's Prodigy towards the tail of Power Natty, and back there also Home was Handsome. Gingerless, the winner here, 350 and 160. Gingerless beats Star Apache, and it'll be a Kennel Quinella with Tina third. And racing, and the field away, jumping nicely in the middle, No Mention, going up Hyper Paradise is followed through on the outside of those by Corbo Monaro. Round the turn out of the straight they go, a length or two back there to El Grand Shadow, getting through on the rail, and going around the outside, trying to get into it there. We've got Opawa Kuru, down the back they travel, and No Mention's the leader, and the top by about 3, Hyper Paradise, El Grand Shadow looking to wind up they come, but getting away No Mention, it's well clear. No Mention will beat Hyper Paradise, and third, well, it's close. We've got El Grand Shadow flying home, Opawa Kuru out wide of Black Sails. Memory Lapse was next, well back Corbo Monaro, and the one at the back of the mall when they went to the post was Maybe What. Racing down on the inside, Battiatas jumped out along there with Replay Dag showing the speed today, and also tried to get around the outside now. We've got up there Nick Star and off the track Brooke Davis, and then between those Mulberry Brook into the straight, and Replay Dag's back in winning form today. Out by about 3 lengths will get the prize. Battiatas, and down the outside Brooke Davis the third, then Nick Star. They're followed after a get there by Mulberry Brook. Well back there, excuse please, and back there also we had another one back there too, was it Glennis Goodsey towards the tail of the field. Racing Verbatim jumped out okay down on the inside and showing a bit there. Royal Apache's made the lead. Now coming around there, we've got Fairly Handy also. There's a bit of trouble mid-pack, but getting through on the inside, Budgie Right, and also coming around them wide on the track. Now slipping up on the inside, Wrinkles across the track. Verbatim out wide down to the post. Royal Apache's won it. Then I'm not sure. We've got a line of them. Wrinkles. Oh, gee, Verbatim was there. No Chairs was coming through late, was it? Budgie Right and Token Jump was in that bunch. Corbonani towards the tail. Hayley James. Racing and the best out, Trackside Gold. Should be tough to beat two in front. Red Hot Fury, a good beginning as well. It's ranged up on the outside after a gap there, Mr. Johnny. There followed back we go there to Corbombo. Eccles is not going to be in it, but Trackside Gold, an all-the-way winner. Jumped off the boxes brilliantly and it's led all the way. Will beat Red Hot Fury. Four back, Mr. Johnny. Eccles got into it late. Then Corbombo. There followed back we go Big Time Tip, and the last couple home was Coral, and back there also a Hoka Hope. There's the last taken up by Trackside Gold. Three the white, the winner. Trackside Gold, first out and first home. Racing. Best out in the middle, Cabarita. Out wide, Sam's Flying Norm showing up there, followed through on the inside by Summer Love. Getting around the outside, running into it, Jewel Apache. There followed a length of two back, Gold Star Bomber. They turn the corner, still in front, Cabarita trying hard. Sam's Flying Norm, Cabarita. Got there from Sam's Flying Norm, right down the outside, Jewel Apache up there, Gold Star Bomber. They're followed by Too Much Rebel. They're followed further back by Hoka Striker and towards the tail, Zulu Bro. And that was one of the last there on crossing. And racing, best out of the middle, Gorilla on drums, and that's made a great beginning, but Sally Fine has moved up and headed it home, was fine rather, getting around the outside and up there also as they come towards the corner. Now we've got Hat-Trick Chaos, and back on the inside, Corbon Cruise, back we go there to home was Stupid, up they come and over the top, Gorilla on drums will get the prize, then it's close, either Corbon Cruise or home was fine, and right in that bunch was Hat-Trick Chaos, not far away, home was Stew. They're followed further back there by, now Bizarro back there with a par of Romeo, and these two towards the tail. And racing, best out would have been Gold Star Magic. Now showing up there on the outside, he's one that zipped around Fantasy Fever, I think it might be, and they're followed going around the outside, a Hoka Joker. They're followed now, that one was My Foolish Heart up there handy. They're followed through on the inside, home was Flight, up they come though, getting away a Hoka Joker. A Hoka Joker will score. Gold Star Magic, Mr. November's got the third along the rail, home was Flight, Fantasy Fever. They're followed My Foolish Heart towards the tail. We had Showroom. And that was one of the last there with Memphis Girl.